everyone, my name is Kristen and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm currently studying for my NCLEX. Wow, has it been definitely a busy couple past weeks, just focusing on studying for my exam, and I haven't done an NCLEX vlog in a while, so I figured I would update y'all. So I'm just under 30 days away from my NCLEX. I'm supposed to take my NCLEX July 14th, but like the person inside of me wants me to like keep pushing it back. I keep telling myself, oh, I'm not ready. Oh, I'm not ready. This honestly has been one of the most stressful exams I've studied for. And if you know anything about my background, you would know that I was originally pre-med and I actually have taken the MCAT before. I think my stress from thinking about taking the MCAT is officially here with me studying for the NCLEX because I feel so stressed. I feel honestly scared. I'm really scared to take this exam because it is gonna be the determining factor if I get to start this residency program. A lot has happened these past couple weeks within my personal life. I'm struggling emotionally right now, and trying to deal with your emotions while studying for an exam is not helpful. I actually have been using a couple different resources that I didn't think I was initially going to be using for my NCLEX studying, but I think because of kind of where I am mentally right now, I need something that's more visually appealing. So I've actually incorporated a couple more resources than I thought I was going to, and I really haven't been looking at my Saunders book as much as I wanted to originally. I'm now starting to feel a little bit better, so I'm incorporating more of the reading aspect back into my study routine. Of course, I'm gonna elaborate a little bit more when I kind of show you what my study routine has been looking like. It is lunchtime right now, and I did make a salad, and I also have a frozen pizza cooking in the oven. So I wanted to make sure I get my greens in, so I'm gonna eat my salad first.
Holding on to things that are changing me.
I'm currently just sitting with my laptop right now. I did go through some questions on UWorld that I got incorrect. So basically, as far as I got with my study schedule is I've completed the UWorld questions. Now let me tell you, I think because UWorld for me is a little bit different than how the questions were asked. I'm just not used to UWorld questions. So I've been getting anywhere between like 50s to 70s on the quizzes that I've been creating. That number kind of scares me. I know that you should be going for 70% is what I've been told. So some of my tests have been a little bit lower, and it's because one, I'm psyching myself out and I'm not like trusting my gut. Two, it's just because I'm also not used to these questions. So I've been going over all the ones that I've gotten incorrect, and I'm even starting to utilize ATI to go over more of those style of questions. And I haven't completed any of the UWorld assessments yet, so I still have those to do, but I was thinking in about 2 weeks to go ahead and complete both of them just because I still have a little bit of time until my NCLEX. So I really have to figure out what I want to do for these next couple of weeks. So really when it comes to content review, to make sure I know everything, I've already started creating my own study guide. I've used the Mark Klimek information, and then I've put in my own information that I can't seem to remember or things that I need to review. So this is what it looks like. It is just my normal outline method, and I did create it on my computer. Once I'm done studying for NCLEX, I will go ahead and share this document with y'all in the Facebook group that I have. Unfortunately, I didn't like the outline of the other two that are already out there for Mark Klimek. I just thought that they were really hard to follow, and I had to like rearrange things so I understood it during my studying. So I made it a little bit more user-friendly for me, and if anybody wants it, you can go ahead and get it when I put it out there. And of course, you can go ahead and make it more user-friendly for yourself as well. I just wanted to add in more information because I felt like it was lacking information a little bit. So I added my own things in here. Now I'm really just sitting down doing a review of everything that I really don't understand, and I'm making sure I go through that thoroughly. Now I also am turning to my Saunders book, and lately I've actually been utilizing Picmonic, like I said earlier, I've really needed something to keep my attention, and I've actually been watching the Picmonics for myself. I've watched a couple of them in nursing school. I've really been enjoying utilizing the Picmonic animations because some things that just don't seem to click in my brain, I really feel like have been clicking. So I've followed some of their Picmonics during their study schedule, incorporating it into my own study schedule, and it's actually been very helpful for me. And honestly, when you put in this much hard work and time and energy, it's crazy to feel like I'm not quite there yet, and I know I'm not going to know everything, but I can really tell that like I'm starting to get anxious about this exam, and like that's not what I want. So I'm really trying to focus on just making sure that I keep my stress levels down. When it comes to my anxiety, tests are such a big trigger, and I have been taking breaks. I have been taking time for myself. I just think that with all that has been going on, it's just been a whirlwind of emotion. I do want to take a break, and honestly, I usually don't go out and get green tea lattes that often, but today I do because I can tell I'm a little bit exhausted just from studying day after day. But what I want to do is I want to go to the store, get some flashcards so I can start creating my top 100 drugs. I want to put them on flashcards because I feel like staring at my computer screen all day is not working out for me. So I want to go ahead, make flashcards, and get Starbucks on the way just because I feel like I need a little bit of a pick-me-up, and I don't drink coffee. So I am going to get matcha green tea and hope that that helps a little bit. It's supposed to rain, so I'm right now trying to beat the rain. It's supposed to rain at about 6 and it's currently 4, but you never know what weather looks like here in Tampa. So I'm currently actually in the city. I'm staying with my sister right now. That is why like my background's different. That is why my environment's different. It's really nice because she works night shift, so she's not there most of the day. So I essentially have the apartment to myself to just really just focus and study. And that's been really helpful, and I'm so grateful that I've had that quiet time to myself. I give kudos to all the nursing students who graduated and are in this situation right now and have already passed their NCLEX, because now I understand how stressful this process is. Like, I knew NCLEX was going to be difficult, but I didn't know that I was going to feel the way I'm feeling right now when it comes to not feeling secure. I just get the feeling sometimes that I'm not going to pass, and like I can't put that thought or even seed that thought in my head for it to grow. So like I keep having to remind myself, like, you've got this, you've studied, you worked so hard. But I don't know, like the more and more I keep going through this, and the more I feel like I either keep forgetting things or I'm like doubting myself when I shouldn't be, and it's like I know the answer and I don't put that answer, and it's like, what is going on and what am I doing that's making me feel this way? So I can definitely tell like I'm struggling when it comes to studying for NCLEX. Like, if I'm just being honest, like I just want this to be over, and I know the more and more I think about it, the better it would be if I just like take it now, but I just don't feel like I'm ready. I wish I had a better way of motivating myself right now, and you know, I'm getting through the studying, which isn't the hard part. I just think it's that end goal of there's a 50-50 chance I either pass or I don't, and I think that's what's getting to me. And honestly, a lot has changed, which I will definitely let y'all know in future videos. So in terms of why I want to get flashcards is because I want to write the top 100 drugs on there. So I figured that just having the smaller flashcards, because right now I have the big 5x8 and I love them, but I just want something small that I can quickly just go through. There's only so many things I have to know about each drug. And ATI did a great job of just really telling us the main points about the drug. So I've just been studying that information, but I've honestly been tired of looking at my computer screen all the time. And I figured maybe writing them out will help me memorize them a little bit faster. So I'm in the car almost at Walmart.
I think it all came back when I was looking back at you. Oh, how I've missed those sights. You must have missed mine too. Did you breathe me in? If you would only know that you're in my air, for every second, everywhere I go.
Hi, could I do a grande matcha iced green tea latte?
Crowded places, 'cause when our eyes meet, we drop our poker.
Got my Starbucks.
Yeah, we keep on acting like we
love green tea matcha lattes, let me tell you.
When our eyes meet, we drop our poker face.
I'm back home. I had to put my hair up. It was just bothering me having it all on my face. For the rest of the night, I am going to be going over all of the peds questions that I got wrong. So I have already done OB. Now I'm working on peds, and I'm kind of just throughout the couple last weeks gonna make my way through mental health, foundations, and then adult health. So basically pretty much how I did my NCLEX study routine. I'm just going back over and going in that order. I really do like structure when I'm studying, and I feel like that's probably the best option for me. And then I'm going to try my best to fit in some more practice questions. Like I said, I am going to be working on ATI because I did run out of questions to work on for UWorld. So I am going to implement ATI as well once I'm done going over all the questions I got incorrect. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly review my Saunders book really fast for the things I know I got incorrect, and then I'm going to go work on questions.
I think it all came back when I was looking back at you. Oh, how I've missed those sights. You must have missed mine too. Did you breathe me in?
So I fell asleep last night pretty late actually. I don't think I actually fell asleep until maybe 1 a.m. I tried to get in bed by midnight. My sleeping schedule has been so off, but if y'all know me, I do like to watch the hockey games that night, and the game was on till I think 11, and the Tampa Bay Lightning won 8-0, and they always do this thing where when they win a home game, you get free Chick-fil-A. So that is where I'm going right now. I'm getting free Chick-fil-A for me and my sister. It's still study day. I still am gonna go home, start studying for NCLEX. I'm really just focusing on peds right now because I know peds is a weak point of mine, and then tomorrow I'm gonna then review the mental health, and then following mental health I'm gonna do a breakdown of just leadership again.
We've been so polite.
I'm currently set up at my sister's desk right now. I have my NCLEX Saunders book, my NCLEX ATI book, I have my Picmonic books as well. I have a notebook to take extra notes in case I need it. This is just my bullet journal I like to keep in case I have anything I want to jot down, and my computer, as well as all my pens and pencils. So I have been going back over all the information in the way I studied it. So I did do a head to toe method. So yesterday I did do skin, eyes, ears, throat, as well as cardiac, respiratory, neuro. I did all that yesterday. So today I have to do GI, urinary, and then I'm putting in there the hematological, oncological, immune, and infectious diseases. So I have to get through that, and then I will be done for peds. And basically all I'm doing is just going back over all the incorrect questions for UWorld, and then I'm just going back over re-answering them, making sure I understand the rationale underneath the question. And that's been really helpful because I have been going back and just taking notes here and there on the information that I don't understand as well. And I can definitely see where my weak points are, like cardiac, respiratory. I am just jotting down notes in one of my composition books, but the problem is it's very messy, and I like to have a very neat study guide. So that's why I'm jotting things down in here, and then I'm adding it to my study guide.
No traces, but when our eyes meet, we drop our poker face.
I'm now just currently out on a walk, getting up and doing something that's not NCLEX studying. It's so hard to focus when it's raining. I absolutely love when it's raining outside. It was thundering earlier and the trees were pretty sideways because of the wind. I was just listening to music on YouTube in the background, just going through some questions, and now I'm taking a break outside. So nice and peaceful when this happens.
I think it all came back when I was looking back at you. Oh, how
Since I'm basically running out of questions to do, I went ahead and I did my ATI live review that I was given. So I was given a test for every single subject that I'm reviewing. So I already did the OB one. Now I did the peds one today, and this was the highest score I've gotten, and that's an 80%. I'm very proud. I feel like I was able to go through this test quickly. There were 30 questions, and I took it in 25 minutes, which for me is actually pretty fast. Normally I do take like a minute and a half to like 2 minutes per question. So I can tell that I'm getting a little bit faster with my questions, and I was a little bit anxious yesterday. I'm still a little bit anxious today, but it's nice to see that my hard work is paying off. I just had to show y'all the 80% because this has been the best progress so far. So with that, I'm very tired. It's 11 o'clock at night. I am going to brush my teeth, get to bed, and then wake up tomorrow and, you know, complete my mental health section and probably do the ATI mental health as well. Start on my flashcards for the drugs that I have to learn and know.
While I was longing for your touch, we never let the other in, 'cause we were scared to fall back into the old habits, but we will, yep.
There's another storm coming in today. It's pretty early, but hey, it rains any time of day in Florida.
Our eyes meet, we drop our poker faces. Yeah, we keep on acting like we left no traces. But when our eyes meet, we drop our poker faces. We hiding in these crowded places, 'cause when our eyes meet, we drop our poker faces. Yeah, we keep on acting like we left no traces. But when our eyes meet, we drop our poker.
Alright y'all, it's the next day. As you can tell, I just woke up. My hair is a mess today. I need to change. I fell asleep in the clothes I was wearing yesterday. I was so tired last night. I'm gonna take a shower first just because I need to get cleaned up and I just want to feel clean. Once I'm done, I'm probably gonna make some salad. I just had a smoothie, so that was yummy, and I'll probably make a salad for lunch today. So I want to grill the chicken to put on my salad. So yeah, I'm just gonna get cleaned up, and then today's going to be a mental health day.
Wild eyes, I know I've said it before, but this is me, different party, and she wanna hit the floor. No, nobody can cramp her style. No, nobody.
I was gonna make a buffalo chicken salad. However, then I wanted, instead of a salad, a wrap, but I don't have any wraps that are big enough to make a wrap. So I kind of just made buffalo chicken tacos, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna try to wrap them up, but they look a little bit full, so I don't think that's gonna work. This is what I'm working with right now. I'm gonna eat and then figure out what I'm gonna do this afternoon. So today I just went ahead and opted to just stay on the couch to study. Now, what I did whenever I went back over all the maternity information, I re-listened to the Mark Klimek lecture, and then I re-looked at my notes while I was listening to that. So I am gonna do that for mental health. I am gonna listen to, I believe there are two. There's an alcohol one and then a psych med one. So I'm gonna listen to those and then go over any of the questions that I missed, as well as go through Saunders to reread maybe anything that wasn't clear the first time. And that will probably be the rest of my mental health section. And I also want to start those flashcards today. So I will start with the psych meds, and I will create flashcards for the drugs that I need to know that are in the top 100.